It's time for the Matt Lecroy Show on Fox Sports 1460. Brought to you by the Holiday Inn Middletown. Now with today's show, here's Terry Byrom.
Matt, we talked about this last week. You are an Olympian, played in the 96 Olympics. Have you had a chance with some of the late night coverage and highlights? Have you had a chance to watch some of the swimming that's taking place this week?
Some of it. I mean, we get home and late at night, some of the stuff's still on. I have a little bit of interest in it just because I was in it, but to be honest with you, I'm not too interested in swimming, and I'd like to watch the basketball and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not a track and field guy because I couldn't run, so it don't interest me at all. But I had a great experience in '96, and I know they're having a good time over there.
And now baseball will be back in I think it's in the next Olympics, right? The baseball's coming back. Is that something that you'd endeavor, that you'd like to be a part of sometime in the future?
No doubt about it. I mean, I've been fortunate to be on the amateur side of it in college and be the last college team that participated in the Olympics. And then in '99, when our qualifying round, I was a pro baseball player in the minor leagues. So I think, if they asked me to maybe be on the staff in some capacity, I sure would like to have that opportunity. I would enjoy it. It's a fun time, those training and getting ready for that summer and then going to participating in it was an amazing experience for me and my family, and I wouldn't mind experiencing it again.
It is different when you do something for the country instead of just for a team in a city or in a town. And most people know that I was in the military 7 years, and that certainly is different when you wear one of those uniforms compared to anything else you do. And for you got to spend that whole summer wearing red, white, and blue. Yeah,
it was neat. Everywhere we went during that summer, people came out and packed the stadiums out, and just that when you hear people chanting USA, it's just a different level of intensity. When I played in college, I played for Clemson, the state of South Carolina, and a local area, and then when you get to go play in the Olympics, you're representing everyone, and it's just was an awesome experience that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Now, turning our attention to last night, another tough one. Scored 3 runs. Again, much like night before last, in odd ways, 2 pass balls and a wild pitch. And then for the second game in a row, you have an opposing team go for a big inning.
Yeah, I mean, we're just not playing well. Offensively, I would consider us mild. We're not having good at bats. We're having a lot of weak contact, early contact. Situationally, we're not doing as well as we did. And then we can't avoid the big inning. I mean, we were in that game last night, and you got to tip your cap. They got a good team. We didn't pitch well. But offensively, we got to get going. I mean, that's our biggest problem right now. We're just not giving our pitchers a lot of wiggle room to make mistakes. And pitching can only carry you so much for the season, and that's been our biggest, strongest point. And we've had a couple letdowns, but offensively we hadn't got anything going. I know we got a new team, young team out there, but you know what? It's big boy baseball, and you got to strap it on every night and get over your offers the night before, and nobody's going to feel sorry for you, and you got to go out there and do your job.
Tyler Mapes tonight making a start. Tyler has been pretty consistent all season long. He's 10-8, but he's thrown well. He's 4th in the league in earned run average, 2nd in wins. And he's really been, with all of the changes this year in the pitching staff, he's really been the anchor.
No doubt about it. I mean, he goes out and gives us a chance every night. He's had 1 or 2 lapses this year, but, he's just a competitor. He stays down in the zone. He mixes it up. And the good thing about him, he can hit a little bit too, so it helps you on that side of it too. But, we got to get going, and hopefully he's the right guy to have on the mound when we need a win.